You need to be trying to get these sponsors, to get this million. You don't have to go that route. And that's what these young black girls don't understand. That a lot of y'all don't have to go that route. I know y'all listening to Megan and Cardi and all that, but they already done made it. You don't have to go that route. It's about what route you taking. Just like with the black man, like some motherfuckers gotta hustle, sell weed, sell dope all their life, you know what I'm saying? But then there's others that are educated that can go to school and do A, B, and C. Engineers, accountants, you know, just different type of professionalism. I chose the streets. I was in the streets. I'm not in the streets no more because I'm living a different lifestyle now due to my health. And I found trucking. And I found, you know, I was in culinary school at one point. I was in college for accounting at one point back in '98. You know, I had education. I graduated on time. I didn't have a GED. You know, I was always somewhat educated, but, you know, still was in the hoods, you know, dealing with my guys, you know. Everybody don't have that. So it's all about, like, what route can you take in life? What route are you taking in life? You don't have to always, today's generation is about being followers. These young men and young women don't have their minds right. They following the hottest trend or thinking, you know, shooting up somebody. Like, I can imagine, there's no point in my life. I'm 48 years old. I have never been in a situation, maybe twice, but I didn't have a gun and I didn't even think about shooting a dude, man. Like, it wasn't even no situation. Now, you only really forced it if you feel threatened. I can't say I've ever really feel threatened. I've been in about 5 fights my whole life. I don't really get in fights. Most people mess with me. Most people don't mess me in a negative way to where they want to fight and they feel aggressive toward me. I've been in about 5 fights my whole life, you know, and I've never lost any of them. And I'm just saying, I just never lost any of them. I can give you 5 fights. They were all under 25, but well, no, they were all under 25, except 2 from this guy from my neighborhood. He's from my neighborhood. And we fought at, when we get into a fight, less than 10 years ago. So that was, let me see, less than 10 years ago. That was, so it's 24, so that would have been 14. So I say around probably 15, 16, we got into a fight. And so we squared up. It really wasn't no whole fight. It wasn't even 2 minutes. Because I was big, he was big. He started a fight. I don't know what he was on. He wanted to fight me. And it wasn't even a 2-minute fight. We squared up. He talked his little stuff. I didn't really know what was going on, so I talked my little stuff. And he made me get out of his car, and I walked to the crib. Then we met again by my house, and I was on the ground. He kicked me, but in the head, kicked me, but he left away bleeding from the face because I cracked his shit. But I was on the ground. He kicked me a few times, but he was bleeding. So who won that? I got up and went home. He was bleeding. He know who he is, but I'm not into that. Okay, the rest of my fights was under 25. I was young. That's 2 fights right there. Then there was another one in my hood. I pushed dude, and it was just some kid shit, just dumb kid shit, that they doing now. That's what I'm explaining to you. There was some dumb kid shit that they doing now, and now they just shooting and killing for no reason, throwing your whole life away. You done threw your whole life away over something that ain't even important. Your homie's not gonna be there. They not gonna put no money in your books. Maybe a few, maybe your family or your mama. You probably gonna be dependent on your mama. You know, man. It's just, I just don't understand how all these people are getting shot and killed for no apparent reason. These young black men are just throwing their life away, while these young girls coming in here graduating. And the other part of the culture is just following what everybody else is doing, trying to floss and act like they got money and really don't got money.